All right, I'm here with Clovis High's Taylen Ballard, one of the section's premier girls volleyball players. Taylen is going to be one of our spotlighted athletes in our 5 fall sports athletes to watch this season. Taylen, just kind of want to get a feel for what you do this summer.
Well, this summer I went on a few vacations with my family, but mostly I was here having practice every day, so I couldn't really leave. But it was fun getting to know my new team and bonding and stuff. We did that a lot.
And Taylen, give me a sense for how you got into volleyball and how.
Volleyball started when I was going into 5th grade. My 5th grade teacher, he was the coach at Red Bank Elementary, and he was what inspired me to play volleyball. He's still my favorite teacher to this day. He is what helped me love the sport.
Okay. And Taylen, do you have a favorite player? And if you do, why? Or why is that player your favorite?
I don't have a favorite player, but one player that I really admire is Alexa Gray. She's a All-American at BYU, or was at BYU last year. And I love watching her play because she's super good, but she also worked really hard to get where she was, coming from not much. She didn't have much, she wasn't very good, but working really hard and then becoming an All-American and a great athlete.
And obviously that's where you're headed, right? You committed early to BYU.
Yeah, I am.
What drew you to the Cougars?
I, as a sophomore, started looking at different colleges because people asked me, and I went on a few visits and stuff. But when I went to BYU, all the girls, I loved them, and it felt like home to me. So I knew that that's where I was supposed to go.
How would you describe the recruiting process overall?
It's actually pretty stressful because that's where you have to decide where you're gonna go, and it's a big decision. So it is stressful, I would say.
And last season you fractured your ankle early on in track play, right?
Yeah, I
did. Missed virtually the whole track season in the playoffs. How'd you deal with that?
It was really hard. The first few weeks I was devastated because I couldn't play for my team. Sitting on the sidelines was hard. I wanted to be out there on the court really bad. But I knew that right then it was a time for me to grow and learn how to just cheer on my team and be a good sidelines, cheer to help them to achieve their goals.
Okay. And how are you feeling now?
I'm feeling really good now that I can play again. I'm super excited for this season, and it makes me want to work harder to win valleys and everything with my team because I can actually play this season. But.
What are your goals personally and team-wise?
Our goals team-wise are to bond together because I know we're all new, so we're all trying to bond together, which we're doing really well. We were rocky at the start, but now we're all gluing together, I guess, and we want to win. Our goal is to win valleys and to have that ring again.
Okay.
Like we did 2 years ago.
And I just kind of want to get a feel. Last season you were on pace to, I don't know what it was, but it was a pretty high pace for kills. You were leading the section, I think, at the time of your injury. You're obviously prolific at scoring points. Just want to get your thoughts on when you're up, going for a set, going for that kill. Kind of what goes through your mind.
Well, first it depends on where my set is, so I always am nervous, but when it's a perfect set, I go up there and I have to look to see where my blockers are, but I can kind of see the entire court, and so I just go and I just place it where I find open, and it gives you a big rush.
Do you know when you've got the perfect set? Do you have a feel oh wow, this is...
Oh yeah, no, I can see it makes me super excited because I can see let's say I hit down the line and I can see the open line and I just want to kill it and pound right there, and it's just great. Speaking
of killing it and pounding it, what's it like, when you really hit one good and there's some velocity behind it?
Oh, everyone screams, and it just makes you feel so good. It just gives you a
Taylen, thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.